Ladies and gentlemen, folks and fellers, it's your boy, Tofung Boy. We are back with the Outer Worlds 2. When we left off, we finally repaired we got the rift data analyzed. And so we are going to wrap up a couple things on Cloister. And then we are going to push into, I think, the final quests. But first, we're going to give our companions their level 30. Oh, forgot that. Yeah, we hit level 30. We are maxed out. So now we have to give our companions their last skill. Aza's companion ability now deals frost damage and leaves a hazard that repeatedly applies chilled. Now deals N-Ray. I like frost more. Marisol throws a gadget that emits energy to all allies in a radius. While in the radius, the party's weapons are electrified, dealing bonus shock damage. Marisol occasionally throws a gadget near you that confuses all enemies. We're going with the shock one. That's lit. So, we have a little bit of stuff and things. I don't know if my reputation with... I'm not trusted with the order. So before we go and talk to Ruth, we need to... we're actually going to do these ones. We got to find this last audio log. And to get that audio log, we need to go into the Undercroft of Cloister. I don't remember how to get there. I don't know how to get there. Maybe it's on floor 1. Maybe it's on floor 1. Is this floor 1? Hello? So, call lift. Yeah, I probably need that, huh? This might take 5 minutes? Well, because it should have, like, the little area thing. For... Oh, this might be it. This might be it. Yes. Oh, the overlands. No, we don't want to go to the overlands. We want to go to the underlands. Neat. There it is. Spireton? Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I fast travel to the Underlands? So we're in Spireton. Where the FNH is Spireton? Yeah, totes. Allies my fucking ass. They're outside waiting to shoot me. Can't get the drop on Squibs McKinnley. Squibs McKinley's a freaking animal. Watch this. Oh, don't watch that. Watch this. This is not what I wanted. This is what I'll take. Commence combat. Slide. Shoot. Punch. Miss. That was all part of my plan. Piss off. Well, if I have transmitter, yeah, I got just what I want. Someone just bounce a grenade off my head? Not cool, bro.
Check your scope.
Dude, that guy's got a freaking cannon on him. Holy sh**. How do you throw that far? Quick read. Situation has become rapidly deteriorating. They're everywhere.
Energy transmitter active.
Little roar. Guys, stop the fight. Oh, it's a... Rockets explode into much larger radius.
Torpificator is charged.
Don't mind me. I just stumbled through that entire sentence.
Seeking cover.
Shed. I need to close the
Fix on their
distance.
weaknesses.
I must reload.
That's good. Oh shit, I'm dying. Woo! Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me!
Strategically optimal.
Somebody shot me, so you're on your own. Oh, the turret! Another turret.
Melding with shadows.
Sick, nice. So here's Spireton, but I don't think there's much to Spireton other than the fight we got into. Can we go into... Okay, so we gotta do that, and we gotta find the other one, but we gotta... BRB. I found it. I feel foolish because I remembered part of it, but I didn't remember all of it, and that wasn't good enough. So I wandered around for probably 10 minutes. In circles. Up, down, left, right. Bada bing, bada boom. We're in the Underlands. Okay. So from here, we have to go out... Who the frick is Lorraine Craft? But, some of those outside points, I think it's out down by cold storage, actually, where the soldiers took the lift out, and it's on that hill. I know this for true. Now, I'm going into cold storage itself, but I actually need to go out of cold storage and find one of those where those soldiers were at the lift. A lot of remembering, and I have the memory of a goldfish. Particularly golden. I don't remember fucking shit. Apparently there's two over here. Maybe it's over there. Maybe I'm stupid. There's the barricade I couldn't get through.
Engaging camouflage.
I'm just gonna walk away. I don't care. I don't care about shit. Hee. Shot you.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
You guys got this, right? I'm leaving. Piss off.
Target analyzed.
Can I just sick Aza on him? Yeah, you got it, Aza. Let's see if this takes us up to the right point. Because I know this is an out. I'm just hoping it's the right one. Because I don't fully
Transmitter
know
down over
where to
here.
look. Do it be? Yes! Oh, yeah. So, here's this, which means that do this, there. Yeah! That looks like a church to me. And look, you can see the archive working now. Oh no! Oh no! Sure, I'll turn the power back on. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh wow! Now we are out here looking for an audio log. Oh, wherever could it be? I think that's just a little loot. Oh. Yeah, I knew that. What do we? And a rifle. Yoink.
We in
There it
the
is.
Order love to speak of a grand plan, of ordered complexity. All things have a reason for existing, a purpose to fill. But what purpose is served by hundreds dying senselessly in the cold? The longer this interminable war drags on, the more convinced I become of the universe's dispassionate variability. We must reconcile with this reality, and if we cannot, then perhaps it is time we evolve a new philosophy altogether. It's certainly worth bringing up with the presiding bishop upon my return.
Totes. Now we have to return them. But we're gonna find that smuggler first. We don't have a trusted reputation with Sub Rosa yet. Albeit we haven't really interacted with him a whole lot. I just feel like there kind of hasn't been much of anything. I'm not gonna be super pressed that they gave him shit rations because it was the Protectorate. But I am doing it for the quest. Bada bing, bada boom. I have yet to kill a small animal. Intentionally, anyway. Pat me on the back. I know I'm a good boy. Hello? Yeah. Hello? Aye. Huh? Aye, aye, Captain. A lot of, graffiti. Hello?
Pew, 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 pew. Oh my god, it's Squibs McKinnley.
What's up, pussy?
What? Can't somebody loiter about a protocol without someone casting assuming glances their way? I know a presumptive look when I see it.
I have proof that a crate of Crabble rations that made people ill shipped through here.
You can't tie me to that. I'm just standing here.
So you won't mind if I tell those sick Protectorate troopers you're here then? It's not you I'm after. I want the truth and I'm willing to pay. So you won't mind if I tell those sick Protectorate troopers you're here then?
Wait. All right. I'll talk.
I need something to weaken the resolve of the Protectorate troops guarding the archive. So talk.
6 or 7 months ago, some...
6, 7.
Sent a few crates of failed grafting materials here to Cloister. You know that grafting program they used to have? Where they'd give some hapless hullhead a big monster arm? Torn off one of a bunch of different deadly creatures? These crates arrived full of rejected Crabble graft parts. Sat untouched for months till I found them. And I thought, little rebranding, the right angle? Bet I could sell these.
Auntie, go down. Go down. Go on.
I met this Protectorate officer. Smug as all get out. Naive as the day is long. Said she had logistical supply concerns and needed means to feed the personnel guarding the archive. As the plan would have it, I told her I got a shipment of, imitation Crabble meat. You repackage and relabel it, it'll pass for Protectorate rations just fine. She agreed. Bought a few crates on the spot, promised to send word when she needed more. I just had to grind up everything first. Remove a few telltale chunks.
If only I had a way to inform the Protectorate forces at the bridge about that. Hilarious. That is pretty funny. Hilarious.
I can't take full credit or blame. I simply misrepresented misallocated materials for profit. I am merely a humble opportunist. Here's an audio cartridge with all the details. Those troops hear what they've been eating? I don't know what'll happen, but they won't be happy about it. That's for sure.
Damn. I am both grateful and a bit sickened at the same time. Find a way to play it for him, thanks.
Don't mention it to anyone, especially not those damn snoops at Winter's Grasp.
Spill the beans? Why is this a quest? Why is this a quest? Warned you not to mention her scheme to the snoops at Winter's Grass. It's probably worth seeing what those snoops would pay. She's gonna watch me walk over there. Hey! Stop! Hey, stop! Don't go over there. You said you wouldn't. You're not in charge here. You're not in charge here. Who's in charge here? You're in charge here. Oh, you're in charge here.
You're new. Don't seem like another one of these trade secret vultures either. War means nothing to them, you know. How about you? Know there's a war on, don't you? You here to help me win it?
I've probably seen more of this than what you have, actually.
Oh, been out in the field, have you? I like the sound of that. Might be just the go-getter I need. Thing is,
Oh,
our local forces are in something of a bind. A protectorate camp effectively bisected the territory we presently occupy. An intolerable vulnerability. Said camp is situated betwixt here and points to the north. Take it out, reconnect the territories, and walk away somewhat richer.
I'll deal with it. Have any other tasks that need dealing with? Sorry, I'm wiping off my monitor because it has goo on it. Don't know how that happened. I just be
If you're
busting
agreeable
loads
to
wherever
other
I
work,
feel
I have
like.
something light. Simple shakedown, really. Couldn't be easier. A Sub Rosa finagler operates out of the Port Authority building at the landing pad near Winter's Grasp. Sub
We're
Rosa
there.
works with both sides. Understood. But I want to know what she's into with the Protectorate. Let's say I'm curious.
I already shook that Sub Rosa agent down.
Learn anything useful?
She conned the Protectorate into eating rejected Crabble Graph parts and made a tidy sum.
A base opportunist after my own heart. Well, she can continue swindling the Protectorate then. Here's a little something for your trouble.
Do I have... Clear the Protectorate camps. Oh... my reputation with them is already fine, so I'm actually gonna switch over. I'm not gonna do it. We need to. I'm not gonna do that either. Collectible quest. Squibs McKinnley, collectible hunter. Already did it. Did it the best. No one has ever done it as good as me. Literally. I already know the someone. Is he still sitting over there crying? Boo-hoo-hoo. No? Where'd he go? Oh, he's sitting over there crying.
Boo-hoo-hoo. Welcome back, Agent. I trust Laplace's garden is treating you well. In what manner can I assist you?
Use your audio logs.
Cool. Look at me. As giddy as a first-year novice. All right. Let's listen.
He's gonna be very sad.
No, this isn't right. There must be some mistake. The beliefs advocated here are entirely in opposition with what the Order stands for. I don't suppose you have any other recordings less filled with, despair?
You should be proud. Your members have reinvented philosophism.
Philosophism?
Philosophism.
What's that?
A belief that there is no purpose in the universe, no plan. Life is what you make it.
Well, that sounds horrible. It's evident what happened.
Excuse me.
My colleagues must have gone quite mad in the isolation of their studies. Sad, but perhaps not unforeseeable. Only one certainty remains. These logs must be destroyed. I shudder to imagine the ramifications if other members of the Order were subjected to such nonsensical rantings.
Destroy him. I don't care. Probably for the best. The Order seems like it's on shaky ideological footing as it is. Destroy him. I don't care.
Right then. No point in dithering about. Thank you for your assistance in this, delicate matter. I'll ensure the contents of these logs never pollute the minds of good scholars For all our sakes, I believe I promised you a reward.
Ooh, a lockbox.
Here is that lockbox. I regret I don't have a key, but I'm sure you'll find some way to access its contents. Eventually.
Adios, amigo. What else what do I have to do? What do I have to do? I can't speak to Ruth. Yeah, I can't speak to... Well, I can't talk to her. Because I don't have enough reputation, but I don't know where any more side quests are. I would love to make peace. Why are they playing baby music? What do you think, I'm a freaking baby?
You. I don't know who you are. But if you thought it wise to bring a cultist into the heart of Order territory, you are deeply foolish.
Bah.
I have not the slightest theory as to how you bypassed our guards. But if it was through violence, be assured, it will be returned exponentially.
Aza's no threat. If she was gonna harm someone, she would have already. You wanna fight, Kraft? You'll be dead before you hit the dirt. You've got the wrong idea about her. Aza isn't a cultist anymore.
Explain.
See if I can lie through
now.
it. People can change. She's on a different path now. Aza's with me, which makes her an honorary member of the Earth Directorate. The Order is all about progress. Surely you can understand Aza is more than her past.
Damn straight I am. I'm a lot more stabby now.
Yes, dear. Perhaps we could discuss all the silly little pedantic details of the matter elsewhere. Later. To avoid taking up the Artificer Laureate's important time.
Finally! I've been waiting for you to share your knowledge of knife work with me forever.
Whatever your circumstance, words alone
This
will
was
not
a
gain my
poor
trust.
decision.
And if you do not gain my trust, you shall not gain that of the Order, which I expect is what you desire. There is a cultist-centric issue the Order needs resolved. I suspect you are capable of doing such.
And Nipton?
If you are not, I cannot trust you.
Newton.
And certainly cannot allow you to see Ruth.
If these cultists are suffering the same affliction of being traitorous curs as the others,
I shouldn't
seem
have
to be,
brought this
then
one.
I look forward to
I shouldn't have brought this one with me. Let's hear what the plan is first. Perhaps we'll be able to talk him down. Let's hear what the plan is first.
My task is this. A myriad of cultists have taken over the settlement of Newton, which is a nearby site of historical but not strategic significance. I want them gone. Once there was a bridge stretching from the settlement to the archive, but it was destroyed by a rift. Best keep your distance should you travel there.
Well, then it seems today is your lucky day. The Dawn and Newton have been dealt with. By us. Care to hear all the bloody particulars?
I don't think the Artificer needs to hear the grisly details, Aza.
Come on, Commander. You never let me talk about Viscera.
You saw a problem.
Trusted. Plus
+10.
10.
I
Yeah.
can admire that. Here's something for your trouble. If you removed Newton's unsightly blemish, I believe you may be trustworthy. I have reasoned something predicted has come to pass.
Let's hear it.
One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island. I need someone to recover an informational component from it.
Say no more, I'm in. What's the Hyperion rectum? I'm in.
I hope your zeal is properly placed. The Protectorate soldiers guarding the crash site are unlikely to let you close, unless something else is made to arrest their attention. I cannot say how that might be accomplished, unfortunately. Some of our scholars find answers to their solutions at the CAF integration point. Perhaps you might do the same. Collect the data from the crashed site and return it here. May the odds prevail against your bloody demise.
Can I...
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate that. Now, how might we be of use to one another?
I'm out. Okie dokie. Let's make this quick, shall we? Oh, hey, I also want to get jacked off. Oh, hey, I also want to get jacked off. Go jack off yourself, dude. I'm not bringing Aza with me to meet
This
Ruth.
unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority matter.
Well, Val, you're going to have to wait.
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. This unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has
Oh.
reappeared.
Matter never ceases to exist, even if it is a perceived form. Well, ain't that good? How do you unexplode a place?
It is not dissimilar to how the prototype modulator unfolds rifts, Commander, based on energy readings. Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible.
No thanks, I'd rather live. To do what exactly?
Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the Archive. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs.
Oh.
Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy.
Sounds like, in that case, I've still got a few things to do.
Acknowledged. Briefing complete. Now returning to situation monitoring and data analysis, Commander.
Why are you down below me? So, we are going to make this quick. We gotta go back to... What'd you see? Paradise Island. Speed run this shit, let's go. Oh, any percent. Gotta hit the 360. So, I'm actually gonna bust out Val and Tristan just for this little hitch. And then when we come back, I'll take Marisol with me to meet Ruth. I think I'll do Marisol and probably Niles. This looks like it is going to... Okay. Speed run. Can't talk, I'm speed running. Don't know where it is. We definitely liberal. Hey liberals, if you love trees so much, why do you stop wiping your ass with toilet paper since it's literally trees, right? Right?
Oh!
Can't get me. Oh! Let me just eat a little bit of food. Oh, can't get me. Speed run. This is the speed run strat. Any percent. Can't get me. My vision got all angry there for a second. Yo, guys, I blow. What's up? Check this out. Pew! Pew! Meow! Pew! Damn! Where's this frickin' satellite? Oh, there it is. Oh, hi, Mark. Really? Retrieve the data. Skadoodle. Speed run activated. Incognito mode on. Rule 34. Sonic the Hedgehog. Femboy edition. Let's go. We need to get this alliance sorted. Sorry guys, I don't have time to talk to you. I'm doing hot girl shit right now. Wow, look at it now. That's fucking lit, dude. I will sit through that. That's cool as shit. That's why you don't skip cutscenes. I need to look. Sorry. The Lonesome Ranger. Shadow. Is that new? Minus 25% NPC awareness gain. Also gain camouflaging after hacking an automech. That would be cool. No. Oh. Unpause recording. Travel to Cloister. We're still in speedrun mode. Move, pussy! Merit for the 2 people that we killed. Niles, you're coming back out. Niles, you will be with me on Horizon Point. And honestly, I hope it's everyone. I kind of hope everyone shows up for that. But one can only hope. Loading screen, loading screen. You know how to mid-max the loading screens in the Outer Worlds 2 when you any percent speed run? You just stop recording. Doesn't count if it didn't happen. It'll save you about 2 or 3 seconds. Good luck splicing the audio together. That's the hard part. Who's playing the guitar? We have to hurry this along. I'm running out of crackhead energy. Move! Move! Hit him. Yeah, it was quite foolish of me to bring Asa, but I mean, all we had...
I look forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web.
Here, take it.
Hopefully you shall facilitate that. Now, how might we be of use to one another?
Crash satellite found, information retrieved. Here you go.
Yes! Excellent! Take that, reductionists! Your horrid little surveillance devices shall finally be used for what their purpose should have been. Don't tell anyone about that outburst, please.
Too
Here's
late.
Something to keep you quiet.
Can I talk with the presiding bishop now?
I must admit I first had doubts, due to your association with a cultist. But yes, you've earned not only my trust, but the Order's as well. I hope you'll continue working with us. I've informed the presiding bishop you're coming to speak with her. She can be found in the room off the main stairwell. I'm sure I don't need to say this. But if you even think about bringing harm to Ruth, I shall know. Be on your very, very best behavior.
Be on your very, very best fuck you face. We got 10 more. We almost... Oh, wow. We got a shitload with them. Your anti-aging serum isn't working. Go back in there.
The Order has always proclaimed patience as a virtue, but I am pleased my waiting is finally at its endpoint. For so long, you have only existed as numerical values on a chart. A bright star in a constellation of possibilities, as it were. Now with your arrival, the Order nears the totality of its goals, provided you are willing to stay aligned with our cause.
Of course, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have it in the Order's vision for Arcadia. You're doubting my loyalty? I'm not the only one who helped DeVries... blow up Horizon Point. I'm not making any commitment until I know what your goals are. I'll continue to help you so long as I get something in return. I'm leaving. I'm not making any commitment until I know what those goals are.
Prudent. Now then, I gather you already know who I am, but science has shown that good manners strengthen developing relationships by 5.3%. So, allow me to introduce myself. I am Ruth Bassar, third presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant, supreme calculator, and, plan willing, the architect of Arcadia's prosperous future.
It's an honor to meet you, presiding bishop. I already know who you are. I got your message. It's an honor to meet you.
I admit, when I sent my initial message, I did not exactly know who its recipient would be. But I trusted the plan, and lo and behold, it provided you as the solution. Your recent exploits at Greater Tranquility Station have certainly made for compelling reading material. Confronting an assassin, and thereby sparing the delegates' lives before the rift inexplicably destroyed the station? Such a commendable effort is worthy of acknowledgement.
No one else could have done the same. You're welcome. It was a close thing, if I'm honest. I'll accept the trophy, too, if you're handing them out. You're welcome. It was a close thing, if I'm honest.
Yes, by all reports it was. But the plan evidently has greater outcomes prepared for Vicar Levin.
Levin seems like a good man. That was... Yeah, the guy who got all troubled. Levin seems like a good man.
He is, at that. I consider him a close personal friend, and I cannot say that about many. However, there's something of even greater import we must discuss. I just received the most curious transmission from Auntie Cleo. She wishes to discuss a partnership of sorts, and I heard you were the source of this plot.
I am. That's correct. Is this something you'd be open to? Just one of my many brilliant ideas? Well, it was really the delegates who put me up to it. That's correct. Is this something you'd be open to?
I must admit I have significant doubts about colluding with an entity like Auntie's Choice. Why should the Order agree to even entertain the possibility?
I'll consider you a wise leader, Bishop, wise enough to see the potential benefit here. Levin has a strong framework for peace. You shouldn't be afraid to use it. And I don't have fucking Negotiator. I'll consider you a wise leader, Bishop, wise enough to see the potential benefits here.
Wise enough to recognize the perils, too. But the right course often involves remaining open to new possibilities. Auntie Cleo has already proposed a secure conference room on board the Undisputed Claim for our use. I will await your arrival there to mediate.
Failed to cite her work completely. I worked with presiding Bishop Orlo, you know. Now there was a serious scientician.
Sorry, I'm lost in thought at the moment. Do I hold my word when I said if I see Auntie Cleo in person, I'm gonna shoot that bitch in the face? Because we're anti-big government. Do I hold true to what I said? Tristan, help me out here.
Though I know it to be a lost cause, I must ask, mightn't there be some way to teach that cultist some sovereign forsaken manners? I caught her rifling through my belongings earlier, and though I gave her a stern admonishment, she merely walked off and said I was a boot-licking slackwit. Well, next time, if she expects to get off without a multiple-hour lecture on the sanctity of an arbiter's property, she'll be sorely mistaken.
I don't have anything to say. Never mind, I'll be back. Yeah, what the fuck? Do I hold true to my values? Now, I was gonna bring Inez, but I peeled Inez out of Auntie's Choice. I think I should still bring her. Just because she's still... Video game logic here. She still has underlying ties to Auntie's Choice. So I'm gonna bring her. Even though I definitely peeled her away. I should have peeled more on everyone else. Oh, I fucking forgot. I gotta listen to this shit for the next fucking 30 minutes. And it's gonna be in the negotiations. I might shoot that bitch in the face purely from listening to the advertisements. Yeah, what do you think happens if the negotiations go well and then I just cap that bitch? Alright, that's good. Pew pew. Walk in there with my shotgun out. I actually came here to kill both of you.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume with Auntie's Choice.
How do I get down? What do I... Please tell me they're turned off. Guys, are you ready? Marisol, you're short. Not as big as Squibs McKinnley. And as you're fucking tall. Not as mid-sized as Squibs McKinnley.
Look who it is.
Figures.
The instigator of this little affair. Her mathematicalness should be along soon, unless the leader of the Order's too busy crunching numbers to attend to business.
There we are. Apologies for the delay. We were resolving some technical issues. Cloister's atmosphere has a tendency to...
Oh, yes. Regale us with a thorough account of Cloister's atmosphere. Spare no detail.
This must be Auntie Cleo's trademark wit. I expected better.
I see why a neutral third party was needed here. Why haven't we started and already you're taking pot shots at each other? We haven't even started and you're already taking pot shots at each other. Settle down, both of you.
Don't take that tone with me, little agent so-and-so. I've stripped mined the assets of tougher sorts than you for far less.
If I was discourteous, I apologize. So long as our mediator proves up to the task, surely we can remain civil. If not, these negotiations may prove short indeed.
I should have saved. Let's get down to it. What will it take to make this partnership happen?
From where I'm positioned, I sense 3 sore points still in need of massage. Point 1, control of the archive. Point 2,
Nope.
oversight of production and distribution of skip cores. And point 3, management of Rift technology.
The most important thing to decide is who gets control over the archive.
Before we go any further, I want it in writing that the Order will take full control of the archive without interference from Auntie's choice.
What? So the Order can set it fruitlessly idling for another few centuries? We would put it to far more practical use. Imagine the marketing strategies it could develop.
I would sever my own hand before giving custody of the archive over to a corporation. Humanity's ascension depends on its calculations. No.
I'm with
Such
the
a
Order on this
condition is
one.
out of the question.
Ruth is right. The Order built the archive. It belongs to them. How about the Order gets the archive, but directs some of its power to an ad campaign? This is the only way that they will work together. How about the Order gets the archive, but directs some power to an ad campaign?
I am amenable to that proposition. Less work on our part.
I'm waiting to hear an argument that would support such a ludicrous proposal.
These negotiations won't get very far without compromise somewhere. If Auntie pays the Order for access, that income could fund more scientific research. Don't be mad just because it wasn't your idea, and I don't have the speech. If Auntie pays the Order for access, that income could fund more scientific research.
No one said anything about paying, but, it would be a pittance compared to the future profits we might derive.
Involving money in science seems questionable. But having access to Auntie's resources would be useful for our research. Fine. Yes, I agree. Reluctantly.
Ruth, I commend you for being so receptive. And I assure you that Auntie's choice values science. Nothing bad has ever happened when science and commerce are combined.
On the subject of science, it would be most prudent for us to discuss who will be overseeing the management of skip drives, specifically the production of skip cores.
No one understands production like we do. Besides which, we have far more experience using skip drives. It was how we came to Arcadia, after all.
Where Auntie's choice manages, the Order would undoubtedly excel. Do not exclude us from consideration merely for lack of experience.
So you ramp up production? And then what? Hand skip drives out for free to whoever wants one? Preposterous, and a waste of a perfectly good monopoly.
We would be diligent about who we licensed out the skip drives to. And a monopoly over space travel is precisely what I wish to avoid. This technology should benefit all humanity.
I disagree. Nothing in life comes for free. Auntie's choice should oversee the production. Arcadia will be no better off than before with another monopoly in place. And I don't have the science or the speech. I am on Ruth's side. Arcadia will be no better off than before with another monopoly in place.
Correctly ascertained.
I disagree completely. Just look at how well the Order protected its own assets. Remember Golden Ridge, the archive? Besides, the Order will inevitably leave money on the table.
Think about what kind of innovations might result from everybody having access. This is exactly why Auntie's choice shouldn't have it all. All you see are bits to be made. Don't have the leadership or the speech. Yeah, this perk fucking sucks. I am going to double down. The skip drives are causing the rifts. Why would I continue them to be in production and continue them to be out there? Because the rifts are going to destroy everything. This is exactly why Auntie's choice shouldn't have it. All you see are bits to be made.
As well I should. Commerce, my dear, is a force of good. It drives innovation. Everyone understands it. No one would do anything if they weren't being paid.
That's not true. Money isn't the only thing that incentivizes people. Let's call it off. You hired me to be your mediate, so mediate. My decision's made. Think I need to pry on... I don't have the fucking... Money isn't the only thing that incentivizes people.
Please. Next you'll be going on about the indomitable nature of the human spirit. Yes, I've heard it all before. It's the only thing that incentivizes everyone. I had believed you'd be a wiser negotiator than this, but it seems we've reached an impasse.
Let it be war, then. And you.
Fuck.
You have disappointed me immeasurably. Do not come to the Order with any further petitions. We are better off without an incompetent like you.
I estimate this thriftless little misadventure has cost Aunties 100,000 bits for my time alone, besides spoiling a lucrative opportunity to do business with the Order. Seeing how you've proven yourself worthlessly incompetent at best, I have no further desire to work with you and recommend you vacate the ACS Undisputed Claim immediately.
Well,
fucking
I'd
bye.
say the only way that could have gone worse is if another rift exploded and tried to kill us. I hope you've got a backup plan.
There is no plan. We're going to the rifts. Ooh. Shit. Shoot. Gosh darn it. Well, we're at 50 minutes. And... well, I guess we can kind of ride out the time. When an enemy gets within melee range of Niles, he activates a sonic shockwave in the area around him, dealing damage and knocking back all enemies. When Niles releases a fart on his current piece of cover or position, granting camouflage to party members in the area. I'll do the force emitter just to keep him out of harm's way. When the player is healed by Valerie's companion ability, the player also gains a buff to armor for the remainder of combat. When the player is healed, the player also gains a regenerative effect. I'm going to go with regeneration, because I like to run in and get my ass beat. Inez's companion ability refreshes and reapplies her drugs, also applying the drugs bonus to the entire party. Oh. Activating Inez's companion ability immediately clears your toxicity and crash. I'm going with the drugs. Can't get enough. When performing his companion ability, rather than knocking the target down, he instead slams the ground, dealing damage and knocking down everyone in the area. Tristan's grenade launcher attachment gains support for a rocket propelling him forward during his companion ability. His companion ability now deals considerably more damage and knocks down the target for longer. I want to see that. That's cool as shit. I have a hair in my eyeball. Well, that was absolutely pitiful. So we're going to chat with all the companions, see if they have any last pieces of dialogue before we head into the final quest.
Future's filled me with dread for so long, but now, can't believe I'm actually starting to be excited about what might come after all this is done.
We'll talk more later. Yeah. Haha, yeah. Azalea?
What are we standing around jawing for? There's mayhem and murdering to be done.
Whole lot of nothing, Burger. You're on thin ice, Azalea. Inez, you got anything?
Figures that after all our time avoiding rifts, our next mission has us heading right toward one. But that suits me fine. You know I can't go a day without attempting some heroics in the face of danger. Soon as you're ready to travel there, I'll be standing alongside you.
Appreciate that. We'll talk later. Marisol.
So, we met what passes for the presiding bishop these days. Can't say I came off much impressed.
How'd she fall short for you? You thought she should have cited her work better? I noticed you kept pretty quiet there. You had nothing to say to the head of the order.
Oh, I had plenty on my mind during that conversation, trust me. But I've been off the radar of her and the Council for over 2 decades. I aim to keep it that way. I am still a member of the Order and work in its best interests. I believe I can do that best by working outside their predictive models.
How'd she fall short for you? You thought she'd cited her work better?
That was certainly one thing, yes. A real scientician would have referenced the calculations that led to her decisions. Without the predictive data, it can all seem off the cuff. Orlo cited exhaustively. Every meeting took hours. We had rooms filled with chalkboard equations, computational printouts, and graphs.
If that's the way you like it. I can see why you find fault with her leadership.
Ah, you're validating my hypothesis. Thank you, dear. That's all any scientician ever wants.
Let's get back to it.
May all our travails add to the equation.
So that's everyone. I guess Daddy Tristan hasn't said anything else.
Have you viewed any serials of note lately? Neither have I. Speak freely.
Tut. I'll be back. Okay, so we're going to make a big save in case some bad things happen. I also want to check my, did it completely ruin my reputation? No, it didn't. Huh. Anywho, that is all the time that I'm going to spend on this episode of The Outer Worlds 2. I appreciate you guys watching this far. Stay tuned. The last, I believe the last episode's going to come out after this one, because I'm finna do it. I appreciate you guys watching, and y'all take it easy. Oh,
I forgot to say like and subscribe. Like the video, subscribe to the channel.
I appreciate you guys watching, and y'all take it easy.